Sir, you're under suspicion of impersonating military personnel.
I'm not impersonating anyone. I serve in the Army. This uniform is mine.
Yeah? Then prove it. People fake this stuff all the time.
If you'd asked instead of assuming, you'd already know the truth.
One moment, he was just picking up a bottle of water. The next moment, he was on the sidewalk in handcuffs for wearing his Army uniform. But what those officers did not know was who they were really dealing with. This is the story of how one soldier stayed calm and justice came through. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The sirens came suddenly. 1 second, everything was quiet. The next, 2 police cars sped into the gas station on Oak Street. Tires squealed. Red and blue lights bounced off the windows. Everyone inside the small corner store froze. Sergeant Elijah Carter was just about to pay for a bottle of water. He was wearing his Army Reserve uniform, clean and neat, with the medal shining on his chest. He had just finished a long day at Fort Hamilton and stopped for a quick drink on his way home. But now, something felt wrong. 2 white officers jumped out of the police cars. One was tall and lean with a strong jaw, Officer Nathan Price. The other was shorter and round, Officer Ryan Clark. They looked like they had already made up their minds about something. Their hands went to their guns as they rushed inside the store. Out of the store now. Hands where I can see them. Officer Price shouted. People jumped. A woman dropped her bag of chips. A man checking lottery numbers stepped aside fast. The cashier ducked behind the counter. Elijah raised his hands, confused. What is happening? Price marched straight up to him. You're under suspicion of impersonating military personnel. Elijah's eyes widened. Excuse me? I am in the Army. Clark stepped in, grabbed Elijah's arm, and twisted it behind his back. The cuff snapped shut before Elijah could say another word. The water bottle fell and rolled across the floor. You're making a mistake, Elijah said, trying to stay calm. Price smirked. Yeah, they'd all say that. They dragged him outside and made him kneel on the hot sidewalk. Cars slowed down to look. Phones came out. Some people started recording. Elijah did not fight. He held his head up and kept his eyes steady. He knew his uniform meant something. And now, these 2 officers were about to learn what that meant. I'd like to make one phone call, Elijah said quietly. Clark laughed. To who? Your lawyer? No, Elijah said. My commanding officer. The 2 officers looked at each other, then shrugged. Go ahead. Elijah leaned to one side and pulled his phone from his pocket. Still cuffed, he tapped one name on his screen. It rang twice. Colonel Benjamin Foster. Sir, this is Sergeant Carter. I've been wrongfully detained. They claim I'm impersonating military. Silence, then a slow, deep voice. Stay there. I'm on my way. Elijah hung up and looked at the officers. Help is coming, he said calmly. They just laughed again, but they would not be laughing for long. Exactly 7 minutes later, 3 black SUVs arrived at the gas station. They did not use sirens. They did not need to. Men in dark suits stepped out, all wearing military badges and sharp uniforms. The air changed quickly. People stepped aside. Even the traffic noise seemed quieter. Then the back door of the front SUV opened. Out came Colonel Benjamin Foster. He was tall, silver-haired, and walked like a man who did not waste time. His uniform had more ribbons and medals than most people had ever seen. He walked up to the 2 officers standing near